Blood unit reading green. Region indicators reading green. We're good to go. Commence the mission.
This is it. Let's go!
Alright, God Eaters. Follow me.
Your orders have changed. Support here. If the origami gives you an opening, you are to take it down immediately.
Not a problem.
Sure thing.
I'm sharing the enemy data Shield has discovered. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Nice work.
The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Enemy down.
Who's a badass?
Origami neutralized.
Brilliant.
Enemy is down. Strike!
Your claws and face me.
I think we can find a way.
Origami neutralized.
You did so well.
Sorry about that. Look who's a badass.
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Sweet.
Origami neutralized. Mission accomplished. And with excellent pace.
All finished. Nice work.
All right then. Totally overestimated our opponent.
I believe I can be of some assistance.
I'm sending you new orders direct to HQ. Support here. If the origami gives you an opening, you are to take...
High fives for everyone!
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Well done.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Origami falling. Excellent.
No, really. It was nothing.
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Origami neutralized.
I think we can finally catch our breath now.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. This is a wideband emergency broadcast. A mid-level hostile has just broken through the lines and into the battlefield.
Seriously? Seriously, Origami? Seriously? Go! I'm out! Can't touch me? Chop it down! Cujo's a badass!
Enemy down. Well done.
Back off!
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Engaged origami retreating to feed.
That's right! Run, Origami! Run! Go!
Engaged origami retreating to feed.
Hey! Don't you run away on me! Can't touch me! Takes the shot! Go! Time to die, beast!
Enemy is down. Strike!
We will have victory!
Back off!
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing. You put that mission to shame. I'm very proud.
I feel pretty good about that. Good day. Good day.
Mission complete. It's always wonderful when a plan comes together. We have a few moments. Now is the best time to collect supplies.
I have some extra time now. Maybe I'll hit up some shops on the way back.
Who's got 2 thumbs and just finished a mission? This guy.
I think you can probably handle something a little tougher.
I can help with that.
Are those two really sisters? They don't look much like sisters. Just saying.
Buying in bulk will ensure profit, Cujo. That's the end goal, not your petty research. Stop being a coward and grow a damn spine. Ah, well then. We'll continue this later.
We're glad you could finally make time to join us, Director Grimm.
What she means is, thank you for coming. We're sure you're busy.
Very, Doctor, very. Pardon me if I forego more idiotic pleasantries. Why are we moving my fortress to the Far East? I gave no such order.
Ah, you likely haven't met. This gentleman is Director Grimm, advisor to Fenrir HQ and commander of Fryer.
You are beginning to try my patience, Rachel. Why don't you take after your sister a little more?
Do mind your manners before the director, Rachel.
Of course. We need to see Blood and Godark soldiers together in combat situations.
There are more than enough origami here. There's no need to travel to that madhouse. I won't put my operation at risk on some whim.
HQ does not simply grant approval to anyone who asks. They insisted on seeing the Godark soldiers in combat with various origami.
Ah, I see. Even so.
Miss Yuno makes her home at the Far East branch. She does command much influence with Fenrir. It would be wise to grant her some aid.
Very well. I allow this frivolous exercise. However, I want assurances that neither Blood nor the Godark soldiers shall take casualties.
None at all. I'd never dream of betraying your trust.
Very well. Submit your proposal. I cannot. Dr. Leia, would you remain for a while? The rest of you may go.
Thank you.
Spineless. That goes for you, too.
Sir, what about the unmanned operations for Godark soldiers?
Not now, you fool. Leave me, Cujo.
Thank you for seeing the wisdom in our plan, Director. I do wish you would be kinder to my sweet little sister, though.
This warning already put me in a foul mood. I suppose her disobedience only frustrated me further. Oh, she's a contemptuous girl.
Of course, I understand. Is something else troubling you?
Oh, yes. It's just a boring paperwork problem. Something concerning the bulk order of artificial muscles for the Godark soldiers. HQ has begun to interfere. Again.
Are you still going on about that silly order? You shouldn't focus so much on the profit. Think of all the people that will benefit.
Oh, nonsense, girl. Such an investment must guarantee a substantial monetary return. And that, after all, is what drives Fenrir, is it not?
Well then, Director. It seems that some new arrangements must be made.
Agreed.
All instruments reading clear. We're ready to start whenever you are.
Mission commence.
I'm sending you new orders direct from HQ. Support here. If the origami gives you an opening, you are to take it down immediately. Yes, of course.
Time to dump! Oh.
Origami neutralized.
Well done.
Origami fallen. Excellent.
Brave and bold.
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. We did it! Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Takes the shot.
Engaged Origami?
Yes!
Origami neutralized.
I think we can finally catch our breath now. No, really.
Brave in war, dashing.
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
This is so great!
Thanks for the assist!
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Best to run. It's in my veins. In my mind. In my heart.
Critical hit confirmed.
The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration.
Stop the dam!
The origami has been inflicted with poison.
War of attrition.
Well done.
Origami bond is cracked.
You might say, we've crossed the point of no return.
My mind.
Use this.
Heart.
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Best to run.
Mission accomplished. And with excellent pace.
Mission complete. A simple task.
Finish. Well performed.
With our current squad, this was bound to happen.
Let's get to work.
Dr. Leia, why are you opposed to testing unmanned operations? It's the most efficient way forward with the God Arc soldiers.
I'm not opposed. I simply comprehend that we cannot begin a new test phase under current conditions. How could you allow this?
HQ insists that the use of God Arc soldiers is unnatural. Many former God Eaters have lent their voice to this protest. I do as I must. If we can't get solid results, and quick, in this next testing phase, we will be forced to scale back the program. It is out of my hands. I am sorry, Doctor. I only ask that you try to understand, for my sake.
Very well.
Reporting in, Director Grem. I was informed you wish to speak with my team and I.
As per Dr. Rachel's request, I want your blood unit to take the lead in conducting the upcoming Godok soldier exercises. To elaborate, Cujo, elaborate for me.
Of course, Director. I understand that you, Captain Visconti, and you, Ms. Allenson, worked under Dr. Rachel and Dr. Leia.
Yes, that's true. They raised us, in fact. Both Sheila and I served as test pilots in earlier phases of the Godok Soldier project.
Very good. Yes, very good indeed. Then I'll be brief. I need you to observe the soldiers in combat and defend them, if necessary. We require one-on-one combat data, so your task is to clear the operations area. Please ensure that nearby origami will not be a threat.
So we're to play the opening act.
Exactly. And you'd best not forget it, boy. The Godok soldiers are to be the stars of this show. Do I make myself understood?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. You'll be briefed on site, etc., mission requisites and such. Handle it, Cujo. I'm a busy man.
Of course. Captain Visconti, I'll go into more detail at the mission briefing, if that's acceptable.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor. Until then.
You are weapons free and clear to engage. Let the mission begin.
Come on, let's do this.
Tremble, ye beasts! This cap is not enough to keep me warm out here. Oof.
Who wants to find me some intelligence? Huh? Huh?
This is Romeo reporting in. I found the
I want to hang out. Nana, now moving to be Blood Alpha.
Very well.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration.
Back off! Break!
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Origami activating.
Go, Brad! Back off!
Nana has encountered a primary target. Now initiating combat. Origami falling. Excellent.
Oh, here we go!
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
Coward!
Brazen
You can have
war?
a quick bite.
Origami activated.
Look who's a badass!
Origami bond is cracked.
Looking real good, team. Let's keep it up.
The origami has been weakened.
Oh yeah! Take that! Bam!
Take this!
Blood Alpha, please confirm health status and take required precautions.
Don't overdo it. Let us...
Romeo, fall back and recover. We need you in this fight.
The healing! I need so much healing.
Engaged origami retreating to feet.
So, is it just me, or is that monster, like, unfairly tough? Seriously, back me up, guys.
God Eaters, form up!
Where to? Where to?
Can't touch me. Take this one.
Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Oracle reserve activated. Can't touch me.
Blood Alpha, health readings are in the red. Healing advised.
I may be dumb.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration.
I'm out!
The origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
That's right! Run, origami! Run! Power!
Take this! Take this!
Origami activating.
Take this! Take this!
The origami has been inflicted with poison. We are 5 minutes into the operation.
Plenty of time.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Origami bond is cracked.
Until the bitter end!
Enemy down. Well done. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Origami activated.
Oh, crap!
Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food.
That's right! Run, origami! Run!
Mission complete. Fought bravely.
Well, I think that was solid. Not awesome, but
Nothing says good fight like a post-battle Odin sandwich.
That was a tough fight. Good, but tough.
Time to take the old God Arc in.
What, you want to try doing this?
Is Blood still engaged?
Yes. God Arc Soldier Beta is still in combat.
Friar, come in. God Arc Soldier Beta has taken severe damage. What are your orders?
What? Its evasion control must be faulty, although it could be a spatial awareness problem. We ran tests, but nothing like this. Oh, damn it!
Shield, I'll deactivate God Arc Unit Beta. Defend it, and repel the origami until we can mount a rescue.
Belay that. I saw strange clouds on my return. I'm certain they were red Nimbus.
No,
red nimbus?
Yeah, it's Gil. We can confirm the cloud's here.
Whoa. I've heard the rumors, but I've never actually seen any. This is insane.
Blood unit, withdraw immediately. There's no time.
Captain, it may be too late. Red rain has already begun to fall here.
Damn. Bran, where's the transport squad?
They're surrounded, trying to fight through the Argami. I don't think they'll make it to the unit in time.
All Blood members, your new orders are to put on hazmat suits and move to rescue S.H.I.E.L.D. The suits are likely to take damage in battle. Do your best to avoid engaging the enemy whenever you can. Whatever you do, S.H.I.E.L.D., stay out of the rain.
Silence! You don't have the authority for that!
Director Graham.
Tell your minions that the God Arc soldiers are your first and only priority. I order you to aid in their defense.
Sir, that's impossible. They cannot fight in the red rain.
How dare you question me, Julius? You will defend the God Arc soldiers, even at the cost of your own lives.
Have you gone mad? I won't abandon her. You know damn well how dangerous that rain is.
Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
You must leave me. To attempt rescue with inadequate equipment will only lead to losses. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. Blood must hold to the Director's orders. Stay safe and out of the rain. Captain, don't worry. I am proud to have served at your side. I will carry out my mission to the very last.
S.H.I.E.L.D., respond! S.H.I.E.L.D.!
She's deactivated her radio.
That young lady is well-trained indeed. She's made the right choice and saved your career with it, Captain.
Hey, Captain?
What is it, Nana?
It's the Vice Captain. They kind of blew up in a God Arc soldier.
What?
What's going on?
God Arc Soldier Gamma. It's on an intercept course with Beta.
Julius, you will quell your unit's defiance. Moreover, you will be punished for their foolishness. It's best you remember your place.
Yes, Director. Of course. I understand. All Blood Special Forces, I order you to fall back immediately. Leave the rest to them, understood? Just come back alive.
Vice Captain, I struggle to understand. You put yourself in such danger for me. You knew you would be punished, but you still did something so reckless. Piloting a God Arc soldier is dangerous to the untrained. You'd need a screening first, and even then, you could have died. You could have died. You ignored orders and charged right in, and anything could have gone wrong. And... Captain, I apologize. I cannot obey you. Fall back without me. You must leave me. I will not allow you to take such a risk for my sake. You risked a court-martial, risked your career, risked your life, just to come for me and keep me safe. All for me. No one has ever risked anything for me. No one until you.
Yes, I see it now. You are the soil and the water. You give life to the seed of power. The guide has come. The one that shall lead the blood.
I'm sharing the enemy data Shield has discovered. Aim and fire!
Take this! Take this!
Origami fallen. Excellent.
Bow before the master!
Nice work.
expiration. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration.
Use this.
Flash!
Critical hit confirmed.
Aim true.
Origami activating. Flash! Engaged Origami retreating to feet. Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Origami activating. Engaged Origami retreating to feet.
They're fleeing. Run them down.
Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Excellent. Take this! Take this!
Critical hit confirmed.
Take this! Take this!
The Origami has been weakened.
There, take it easy. Brave in war, and dashing in fights.
Blood Alpha, burst status is nearing expiration. Flash! Origami is disengaging. It's heading for blue.
Coward!
Origami activating.
Cannot be stopped!
Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Blood Alpha, please confirm health status and take required. Primary target is down and defeated. That was an incredible display of teamwork.
I'd expect no less from you.
Mission accomplished with minimal casualties.
Feel like a cup of tea? How do you take it?
If I had known this battle would be so simple, I would have brought a novel with me.
We have a few moments. Now is the best time to collect supplies.
Every mission should go this well.
Let's get to work.
How could you be so damn reckless? Charging out into the red rain like that was lunacy. You can't do that. If something had happened, those you left behind, they couldn't understand. I like that you're gung-ho. It's the reason I'm here. But don't think that you can do everything alone. Look, I'm sorry for the lecture. See you.
Our next step is to focus on perfecting our attack patterns and increasing our ranged efficiency. Speaking of, Vice Captain, have you been making use of the bullet editor? I knew you would be. The intensity of the subject tends to put off many God Eaters. I know some say it is above their pay grade, which I'm almost certain is a joke. At the same time, it is too exciting to ignore. We can change bullet trajectory, elemental effects. It gives us much greater options when attacking at range. Imagine all the possibilities. Increasing effective range, enhancing destructive power, altering effects to make better healing bullets. Sorry, I got a little excited. Really? Sure, if you insist. One more thing, if I may. Only if you have time, of course. But, I'm still growing used to this. I'd like you to accompany me during my next experiment. I made a bullet you might like. Wonderful. Thank you so much. This'll be great. I'd like to perform the test as soon as possible for optimal effect. Are you ready to go now? Brilliant. Let's head out then.
All instruments reading clear. We're ready to start whenever you are. I'm sharing the enemy data S.H.I.E.L.D. has discovered. I'm sending you new orders direct from HQ. Be ready to pursue your target. A nearby Yaksha has heard the sound of battle and is on the move.
We did it! Yes!
Origami neutralized.
Critical hit confirmed.
Brave in war, dashing.
Enemy down. Well done. The Origami has taken...
You were lucky this time.
Brave in war, dashing.
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
You did so well.
Takes a shot. Back off! Back off!
Flash!
Light!
We are not yet done. This problem. This is for you.
Time for a feast. It's in my veins. In my mind.
I will unleash a terrible strength. My monarch is unleashed. We shall sever his feet.
Takes the shot.
Blood Alpha. Burst status is nearing expiration. Origami bond is cracked.
Come on! We're supposed to put up a fight! Go for it!
My monarch is unleashed. Use this. Aim and fire!
Brave in war and dashing in peace.
Enemy down.
Oh.
Critical hit confirmed.
Origami neutralized.
I think we can finally catch our breath now.
Mission objectives cleared. Wonderful.
I believe that's the end.
I feel pretty good about that. Good day. Good day.
We have a few moments. Now is the best time to collect supplies.
Who's got 2 thumbs?
I can help with that. It's nothing. It's probably just all in my head. The God Arc. It's not that I feel ill, I can't quite describe it. Some of the bullets were behaving rather unusually, but in a good way, I suppose. My weapon was performing differently as well. I'll need to adjust the recoil compensator. I wasn't trying to show off. I've been using firearms for so long that it's second nature. All right. I shouldn't trouble them. I can look into the problem myself. Thank you for coming out to help today. I really appreciate it.
You are weapons free and clear to engage. Let the mission begin.
All right, God Eaters, follow me.
The original orders have been altered. Support here. If the origami gives you an opening, you are to take it down immediately.
As you wish.
Of course.
Oracle response is rising. There's an origami en route.
Again? Here! Something!
Flash! Blood Alpha, your first. Captain Julius, a bias field pulse just showed on the readings. The enemy is now targeting you.
Show no mercy.
Enemy down. Well done. They are weakening.
Raven Wolf?
Origami neutralized. Origami has gone silent. Negative moral response is rising. There's an origami en route.
Who's a badass?
Origami fallen. Excellent.
Origami, to me.
Very impressive. Engaged origami retreating to feet. Enemy is down. Strike!
Keep up the good work. Who's a badass?
Origami neutralized.
Well done.
Origami neutralized.
Very well done.
Origami neutralized. Origami neutralized.
Keep up the good work. Power!
Moral response is rising. There's an origami en route. A mid-level origami is broken through. Location coming. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Who's a badass?
Enemy is down. Strike!
This is a warm-up. Get back. On your knees.
Enemy down. Well done. Enemy down. Well done. Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
That's the way.
Enemy down. Well done.
Back off!
Engaged origami retreating to feet. Enemy is down. Strike!
Raven Wolf?
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Moral response is rising. There's an origami en route. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading.
Finish this.
Enemy is down. Strike!
Who's a badass?
Origami has gone silent. Nicely done.
Amazing! We did it!
Enemy down. Well done.
Too early to give in. Stay strong. My mind.
Perfect opportunity!
Enemy is down. Strike!
Too early to give in. Stay strong.
It's so great! Origami has gone silent. Nicely done. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. We did it!
Origami has gone silent. Moral response is rising. There's an origami en route. Engaged origami return. Captain Julius, a biased field pulse just showed on the readings. The enemy is now targeting you.
Be careful, Captain!
Enemy down. Well done.
Face me!
Blood Alpha, a neutralized.
Keep up the good work. Brazen wolf?
Origami neutralized. Blood Alpha. Burst status is nearing expiration.
Be wary of the lightning. It torches you in the blink of an eye. Stop it now! Here, snap it. Here, snap it. Let us take your right here. Here, snap it. Here, snap it. Go for it.
Blood Alpha. Burst status is nearing expiration. Origami is disengaging. It's heading for food. Blood Alpha, your burst status is fading. Blood Alpha, please confirm health status and take required precautions.
Totally stop.
Brazen wolf?
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done.
Very good. Right.
Origami is now restrained.
Baby.
Engaged Origami retreating to feet. Operation complete. Maintain regular patrols until the extraction team arrives.
Mission accomplished.
Came out with a win. Is everyone all right?
Time to take the old God Arc in to see Lika.
Worry not. I'm here.